Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. I've got this magical feeling that I get to choose my day every day, at the start of the day and the end of the day. And do you do that too? Now, what happens in the middle of the day, a lot of that I have no control over. And I certainly don't have control over the weather, other people, what the government's doing, what the rest of the world's doing. I have no control over world medical pandemics and global financial crisis and excess debt in the world and inflation and interest rates and all the things that stress people out. What I do have control over is how I'm going to react or respond to those, and could a lot of that happen by how I start my day and how I finish my day. And I'm sharing with you something really special about perhaps a strategy for how to make every day better. I'd like to say every day happy, awesome and amazing and live your life to the max. But a lot of people say to me that that's not possible. But what if it was? Because every day, and it's just, I don't know if we'll be able to see the sunrise because it's cloudy today. But see, cloudy for me just means another day of platinum weather or pretty weather, or it's going to be silver today or free water coming out of the sky today, because weather's something I have absolutely no control over. When my eyes flutter open, there's a few things that I do to make sure that I'm in control of my day, not my day controlling me. So one of the very first things I do, of course, is I come outside and I look at the view, I breathe in fresh air. If I'm privileged to breathe in fresh air and sunshine, that's awesome. But the other thing I'm also aware of is that there's always sun above the clouds. So if I can't see the sun, it doesn't mean it's not there, it just means that I can't see it. And that's a really interesting something to consider to place into every area of your life. Just because I can't see it doesn't mean it's not possible. Just because I can't imagine it doesn't mean that it's impossible. I just have to think about how I can make it possible. How can I? So fresh air and sunshine. The next thing I do is I get puffed, really, really puffed, and I do that every single morning. I have to do that. I'm an old lady with broken up busted joints because I did stupid exercises when I was younger. So arthritis, and at our house we call it disciplinitis because I've been exercising every day of my life. At the start doing stupid exercises. Now, the start of my day is I get onto my cross trainer and I go as hard as I possibly can and get really, really puffed for 10 seconds in the phosphate system. So I fill my brain up every morning first thing with dopamine, reward drug, congratulations, you're alive, Rowie, and love your day. Satisfaction drug, I love my life. Endorphins, which are pain-killing happy drugs, and that's why it's so important for me in the morning, because when I get puffed, I get pain-killing endorphins, plus I fill up all of my joints with synovial fluid, which means I can walk around. So when I first get up, it's very difficult for me to move, but after that first 10 seconds of intense activity, I can now move freely. Obviously then my day includes water, beautiful fresh food, great people, my gorgeous husband. And if I wake up with K-Man, which is a great privilege, and I do that most mornings, but he's an international professional fighter. In other words, he has a martial arts school and he's constantly travelling the world, competing himself and taking his team with him. If he's not here, then my day's just as gorgeous and just as amazing, and I do all these same things. But if he is here, we both look at each other first. I love you, K-Man. What are we looking forward to today and what are we thankful for? The two special things that we do when he's here together. If he's not here, I still do exactly the same thing. What am I thankful for? And gratitude for me gives my headspace something really different to consider. And then what am I looking forward to today, particularly today? What's going to make today a brilliant day? And we've also included this now, it's a kind of a special new thing, what will make today a great day. So what will we achieve? What will we learn about? Who will we meet? What will we do? Something special that we're going to make sure that we do, so that at the end of the day we can say, what made today great? So it's a real strategy to, what am I thankful for? What am I looking forward to? What will make today great? Now the stuff that happens in between, yes, I have a to-do list. Yes, I have things I have to accomplish. I never finish my day till I've accomplished all the things that I need to do. But I'm also very aware that life can interrupt, it can explode, challenges can happen, horrible people can come in, unexpected can happen. So at the start of the day when I'm doing my sprinting on my cross trainer, when I'm getting my breath back, one of the other things I go through in my headspace is I say all my goals, but I also say my big long gratitude list. What am I thankful for? And one of the things that I'm very thankful for, and this is my words, I'm thankful for the wow and fascinating people and experiences that help me grow. I'm thankful for the wow and the fascinating experiences that help me grow. And for me, fascinating is a code word for shit happens. But I don't like using negative words in my own brain, so it's what I'm thankful for the wow things that happen. But I'm also very thankful for the people and experiences, the bad things, the yucky things, the fascinating things that help me grow. Because when they arrive into my life during the day, and they will, I don't want to be surprised, oh my God, this horrible, tough, yucky thing has happened. If something happens that isn't exciting, awesome and amazing, it's yuck, I can say, oh, I was expecting you. You're my horrible, yucky thing that's going to fascinate me today. Isn't it fascinating that I was thankful for you at the start of the day? I didn't know what you were going to be, but here you are. And isn't that awesome because I'm prepared for you? Now, I'm just sharing with you some very personal insight into how I live my life. But the reason I'm doing that is a lot of people share with me, or sometimes almost angry. Rowie, how can you be happy all the time? It's not possible to be happy all the time. Well, what if it was? What if you made a decision that I'm not going to let the weather control my emotions? I'm not going to let other people control how I feel. I'm not going to let the government or the interest rate or the inflation rate or stupid people doing stupid shit affect my life. Now, people can do what they do, and wouldn't it be nice if you could be at the point where you don't care? You become indifferent to it. Because you've got no control over what other people do, wouldn't it be nice just to say, there's that fascinating person or experience that I'm thankful for that will help me grow? And that's a very important question, isn't it? If we didn't have tough times, weird people, crazy people, stupid people, weird experiences, and when I say weird, I'm using those words instead of ugly, horrible, shitty, terrible, which is some of the words that other people, Rowie, I'm struggling, or Rowie, I've got a big problem, or Rowie, I can't cope. If you say those things to yourself, is it possible that that's true? It is a big problem and you won't be able to cope and you are struggling, versus, wow, here's my fascinating person or experience that's here to help me grow. Welcome, I was looking forward to meeting you today. I would love everybody to have a great day every day. That's just my choice. I can't decide what you're going to do today. You get to choose that, and isn't that exciting? But as I always ask, for our kids, rather than our kids thinking that not every day can be amazing, not every day can be beautiful, not every day can make us stronger, better, tougher, wiser, fitter, healthier, stronger, what if it could? And at the end of my day today, because I don't know that I'm going to get an end of today, and neither do you. All we know is that we have 24 hours, hopefully, and I don't use that word very often, but hopefully we'll get to the end of the 24 hours, and at the end of that 24 hours, or the end of the 12 hours, the end of my day, when the sun goes down, here it comes, look, it's coming. I'm so excited. It's just such a beautiful part of the day when the sun comes over the mountains. I would love your day to be amazing so you can live your life to the max every day. What's your strategy? What will you do today to make today the best day of your life so you can invest all of that knowledge into tomorrow so that tomorrow will be even better? So you can sing like I do. I feel good. Na 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 na. I knew that I would now. Na 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 na. Look at the sunrise. Look at the beautiful day. Every day is amazing. Woo!